Welcome to Behind Every Booking, the podcast that unlocks the potential of your hotel business with insights, stories, and strategies for success. I'm Radka, your host, and I'm thrilled to take you behind the scenes of the fascinating world of hospitality. Let's dive in. I've dedicated my career to helping hotels optimize their revenue and create unforgettable guest experiences. So, what's coming up on Behind Every Booking? I'll be sharing real-world success stories from my clients. We'll dive into actionable strategies for increasing direct bookings, optimizing revenue, and streamlining operations. If you wish to join my community, check the link in the description under the episode, and let's make some magic happen together.
Today's episode is a special one, a summary of a live group call from Inevitable Hotel Success Program, where we tackle some of the most pressing issues hoteliers are facing today. From AI-driven revenue management to the Polish market, TripAdvisor reviews, a never-ending story, minibar. And this is what just happened the last call. And I would like to give you a summary of what we have been discussing. These live group calls are the most important part of the Inevitable Hotel Success Program. Every week, I meet with hoteliers in an interactive online session where we discuss everything what's bothering them, what they need my support with, the industry trends. We check pickups and forecasts. We talk about the marketing strategies and dive deep into revenue management and pricing and everything what makes us happy and busy and personal challenges and operational challenges, everything you can ever imagine. And this is a space where the real hotel problems are being solved in a real time with practical and tailor-made advice. The importance of the Polish market was the question number one. Is targeting the Polish market worth of investment? Let me just give you a little bit of the background. I grew up near the Czech-Polish borders, and I have always had the insights into how different travel segments behave. Over the years, I have seen the Polish travel market evolve significantly. With Brexit, many Polish people who had spent years in the UK moved back, bringing with them high income levels, a demand for quality, and very strong desire for international travel. Poland itself has been investing heavily in the hotel renovations. I have been seeing it very intensively because my consulting company, we have been cooperating with one of the Polish booking engine and channel manager, coming from Poland, and I have seen amazing hotels which has been built over the last 10 years in Poland, on a seaside, in the mountains, in a south, and they are really, the Polish travelers are expecting high value for money, and they can also deliver this. So you may also see amazing hotels in the Poland for absolutely amazing price. And because they are very highly patriotic, they tend to trust Polish language content and promotions. So it means whatever you do in terms of the revenue management, marketing, promotions, making localization is essential for targeting this market effectively. And the answer is within the Czech live group call. So I have two groups. One is for my international clients, and the second group of the live group calls is for my Czech and Slovakian clients. And one of the Czech clients has actually recently launched a special Polish language Facebook ad targeting ad. It means they decided to simply promote their hotel is located on the Czech and Austrian borders, talking about the UNESCO site and all these kind of things. And through this promotion, this hotel was hoping to get some individual clients. It just turned out to be leading to a new group bookings. It means it has just increased the interest of this location, which was by the Austrian borders. This community was really engaging, and they have been trying to get a special group, even it will be for one night. She has seen without this promotion, I would never be able to attract this market. So this hotel manager, she was really happy that she has decided to go for it. She's usually with her ads targeting only the south-based regions. So she's not targeting in terms of the ads targeting, location targeting, the whole Poland, but only the south part, which is actually on the trajectory between Poland, Czech Republic, and crossing the borders to the Austria. So if you really feel like this is a market for you, you see that there is an increasing number of Polish clients, feel free to do so. Launch your campaign. Make sure that you have at least small subpage, short subpage, simple landing page in Polish market, because this is going to help you also to target and have your Facebook ad or Instagram ad, little bit more better converting, because as soon as they will click on that, your landing page in Polish language is going to show up, and then your client in their language will simply see what is this all about and can have a better assumption what they can expect from your hotel. So go for it. It is really worth it. Let's talk about topic number 2, and it is the shift in a guest review behavior and online reputation management. Did you know that TripAdvisor was launched 25 years ago? So this year it is a 1/4 of the century anniversary. I'm not sure if it's positive or negative, because back in the early days of online reviews, TripAdvisor was one of the most important platforms for the hotel reputation. However, over the years, guest behavior has changed. People now trust Google and Booking.com reviews more because they know the feedback comes from real guests. They actually stayed at the hotel. TripAdvisor, once the leader, has lost its influence. This is my opinion, and unfortunately it is being confirmed also by other hoteliers. And many hoteliers and also my clients, they started to cancel the TripAdvisor ad subscription because they simply don't see the value anymore. Time is changing, and guests are still leaving the reviews, but it's just happening on a different platforms. So we need to shift and a little bit adapt, to this trend. What is my suggestion and my solution? The hotels need to actively collect and display guest reviews on their own website, but not Booking.com reviews, not Expedia reviews, not TripAdvisor reviews, but their own one. So one strategy is asking guests at the checkout to leave the review and ensure management responses are visible to provide credibility. The key is making sure review looks authentic, so including both positive and negative reviews with thoughtful management response. It means some of the hotels, they believe, we do not want to be showing up the negative reviews because it may harm our reputation. But I say, no, of course, leave the negative review on your website. Don't be afraid to show that you have failed something. Even you believe it was not really right or fair, and the client already came to your hotel a little bit fed up, and you just needed to digest with him, and then he's yet right now angry. But if you give your management response and you will show your, approach to whatever just happened, the people who will be reading the reviews, they will simply understand that this is the unique, authentic review. Because, showing that you have failed, it proves your human approach, and it gives the confidence to the hotel guests. These are the real reviews. They are not being faked, because no one wants to fake a negative review. So go for it. Start collecting your reviews. And if your reviews on a TripAdvisor are not growing, don't worry about that. Yes, it may happen that some of the hotels in your region, in your city, will take the advantage of this, and they will focus on TripAdvisor, and they will be number one in your city because you have simply stopped to have a TripAdvisor as a main source of the reputation, strategy. But on the other side, I have seen over the years that own reviews are the most and best marketing you can have on your hotel website. And it also gives you the organic content CEO. optimization. There is a special episode about that, so you can just scroll down. In a past episode, I'm talking about that in a more detail. So you go and grab another episode and enjoy the rest of the honor reputation. I have been talking about reputation in one of the previous podcast episode. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about the reviews and the CEO and how it influenced the search engine optimization, so please go search for that episode and listen to it, because I'm talking very detailed about that, how you can make it work for you. So as soon as you're going to start collecting your own reviews, so you get the best out of that, okay? So you go for it and listen to this episode as well. Let us move now to the topic number 3. I like this topic. It's dynamic pricing for room types. I have also a nice training. It's a free training for everyone who is interested to see how to do the dynamic pricing for the various room types. And so if you would like to see it, just drop me a comment and I will be happy to send you the link to the training and you can watch this. So the dynamic pricing is a very powerful tool. I mean, there is no doubt about that. And the question in a group was, how to approach when happens that the small rooms become more expensive than larger apartments. The issue is that the revenue management system often increase price based on occupancy of that room type rather than overall value. So it means if standard rooms are selling quickly, the system may push their prices higher while keeping apartment rates unchanged. This results in awkward situation where a basic room is more expensive than a larger, more premium option, which is causing guests to rethink their booking choices or abandon the reservation already. It is confusing and can result in lost bookings. So the solution is, the best way to avoid this issue is to create structured pricing rule where link room types together. This is something what has been here for quite a long time and we know how it works. Anytime you are changing the price of the basic room, the other rooms are according to the supplement and amount they are simply moving with. We can also do an oversell standard rooms and offering upgrades to the upgraded rooms. It always depends on the demand. So, I mean, in a low season, you will have a different strategy and a different approach to this issue than you will have it in high season. And it's good to practice this and see how the clients are reacting. And if you are using automated pricing tool, you should monitor to prevent the extreme gaps between those room types. So it means apartments are less expensive than your standard rooms. I mean, it can be a great value for some clients who just, appreciate the larger space, but it may really cause, discrepancies and unlogic approach. And the clients really, they would like to see the clear value. And our target, our aim is to maximize both occupancy and revenue. So working with the room types, and overbooking certain room types, especially the basic one, this is not such a big deal. So it's better to overbook it than to sell it too high. And the last topic, it was not really last topic from the live call. We had approximately 8 big topics, but I will just give you 5 of them. Was the minibar debate. What is the best strategy? Shall we really make the price like it used to be? So in a shop you can get your Coke for €1, but in a hotel it's gonna cost you 5. Or is it all about like offering the free water on arrival and refills for €1? So it means it can lead to the fewer hotel guest complaints and better guest satisfaction. There is a plenty of options, and I believe there is again another episode for the minibar. So if you would like to listen to it, please scroll down and see. You will find it over there. Or eventually there is also on my blog at radkatelichkova.com, there is also one blog post. So if you maybe like to read, then go for it and find it on my website. I have mentioned, actually not really suggested, I have mentioned a lot of experience, what I have seen over the past few years when I was traveling to the various hotels, all-inclusive hotels, city hotels, bed and breakfast, self-serviced. And there are so many options what you can do in terms of how to handle, thirsty client at 11 o'clock in the evening. So some hotels are offering complimentary minibar for direct bookers to encourage direct booking reservations. Some are offering vending machines or self-service fridges with an honor system where guests can simply take the items and know their consumption. This was actually in Vienna. For example, in Sicily, I have seen a nice offer of special minibar package and restock price for water, only water. So it means upon the check-in, it was something like €5 for 5 bottles, and every refill was for another, 4 for €3. Just really like something. I do not want to even go to the supermarket to bother myself to carry the bottles of the water through the hotel. So it was really nice, and then every single hotel desire to have a own approach. So when every single hotel is coming to my program, I'm always starting to work with them on a mindset, because there are so many solutions, so many opinion what is the best thing when it comes to the minibar, and not only to a minibar, to revenue management strategy, marketing strategy. And the first thing what I'm saying and asking, like, what is your why? How would you like to solve this? How would you like to make your client happy? Or can you imagine that you can do this, and that? It's all about like seeing all options and searching for all options. And this is why we have such a call, because everybody can listen to how they have it, what is their experience, what they have been trying to do and it was never been working for them, or maybe they have never thought it could be working for them. So joining the live group calls, it's not only give you the answer to the question you are struggling with or you are facing, or you maybe would like to have the opinion, but it's also giving you the the experiences and suggestions and, the problem-solving approach of other hoteliers. And this is the most valuable benefit of attending such a live call. So everybody, guys, if it really feels like you would like to be part of my community of the active hoteliers who are asking smart questions, are looking for solutions, are willing to open up and say, hey guys, there is something going wrong in my hotel and I'm struggling and I do not know what to do. This is exactly what is designed for you. Drop me an email, write me a comment, whatever feels best for you. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, I have my own website. So please feel free to reach me out. We're going to schedule a call, 30 minutes, and then we will talk, how can I support you, or if my support can bring you to the next level, because this is what I'm aiming for. I would like you to elevate, I would like to move on, I would like to help you to grow, and together we will definitely gonna make it work. So join us and make sure that you will never miss the next live group call. I'll see you there. Bye.
Thank you for joining me on this journey together. If you're as excited as I am about making every booking count, be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss a single episode. And if you've got a question or topic you'd like me to cover, I'd love to hear from you. Let's connect on Instagram or LinkedIn. If you wish to join my community, check the link in the description under the episode. I wish to kindly ask you to do 2 things. Share the podcast with others who may find it helpful, and subscribe so it becomes a trending favorite among hoteliers and those who fell in love with this industry.